As the snow blankets the ground and carols fill the air, there's nothing quite like settling in for a classic Christmas movie. Yet, amid the glittering tinsel and merry jingles lurk cinematic catastrophes that could make even Ebenezer Scrooge cringe. From poorly conceived plots to acting performances as wooden as a nutcracker, these films have become cautionary tales of Yuletide misfortune. Join us as we unwrap the 10 films that have become synonymous with holiday disappointment, reminding us that even during the most wonderful time of the year, not every movie can be a gift. With that being said, the 10th worst Christmas movie of all time is Nativity 3, Dude, Where's My Donkey? Despite the surprising realization that there are two predecessors to this supposed cinematic gem, Nativity 3 Dude, Where's My Donkey unabashedly flaunts its mediocrity. Much to the dismay of viewers anticipating a biblical escapade with one of the three wise men on a quest for their lost donkey, the film veers into predictable holiday romance territory. With a convoluted amnesia subplot and sporadic references to a missing donkey, the movie fails to deliver on its potential for whimsical adventure. And the 9th worst Christmas movie of all time is Christmas in Wonderland. A family of 3 children and their busy father undergoes a drastic change, trading the sunny streets of Los Angeles, California for the snowy landscape of Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Amidst a routine trip to the mall, they unexpectedly become entangled in an attempted robbery, leading them on a journey to uncover the true essence of Christmas. While the storyline may seem tangled and the acting somewhat amateurish, there's a certain charm in the film's shameless borrowing of Home Alone-esque elements. Additionally, the brief appearance of Patrick Swayze adds a nostalgic touch, and the inclusion of Tim Curry in the cast never fails to delight audiences. And the 8th worst Christmas movie of all time is The Santa Claus 3: The Escape Clause. The charm often associated with the 3rd installment of the Santa Claus series seems to have faded away. Here, Santa Claus finds himself facing off against Jack Frost, who cunningly usurps control of the holiday and promotes his own version of festive cheer. Unfortunately, the film suffers from oversimplified characterizations, hindering the impact of major conflicts. Additionally, the introduction of new characters fails to capture the endearing qualities of the original cast. What remains is a lackluster conclusion to an otherwise enchanting series of movies. And the 7th worst Christmas movie is Elfman. In an unexpected turn of events, Santa entrusts an elf helper with the task of aiding the Harper family during a tumultuous Christmas season. However, the tables quickly turn as the family becomes the elf's mentors, assisting him in harnessing his newfound inexplicable powers. Thus begins the transformation of the elf into the heroic figure known as Elfman. While Wee Man is renowned for his daring stunts in Jackass, his foray into acting is a refreshing change. Yet, despite the potential for a memorable holiday tale, the film's convoluted storyline and subpar acting fail to leave a lasting impression. Nevertheless, it's evident that everyone involved enjoyed the filmmaking process, even if the audience's enjoyment may be somewhat lacking. And the 6th worst Christmas movie in our list is Home Alone 4. While Home Alone 3 may not reach the heights of its predecessors, it stays true to the essence of the franchise by featuring a child protagonist employing clever tactics to outwit intruders. However, unlike its predecessors, this installment sees Kevin forgoing traditional traps in favor of utilizing the gadgets of a technologically advanced home. The controversial decision to recast Kevin McAllister undoubtedly impacted the film's reception. Additionally, the inexplicable decision to divorce the McAllister parents in the revamped version adds an unwelcome layer of sadness. For those seeking holiday cheer, sticking to the original film is likely the best option. And the 5th worst Christmas movie in our list is The Christmas Tree. In the heart of Mrs. Mavilda's oppressive orphanage, a glimmer of hope emerges with the arrival of a kind and festive-loving assistant. Together with the downtrodden children, they conspire under Mavilda's nose to bring genuine holiday cheer to their bleak surroundings. While this premise sets the stage for the Christmas tree, the execution leaves much to be desired. The film is marred by poor animation and a nonsensical plot, However, the actors' commitment to their roles shines through, resulting in an unexpectedly humorous experience. Brace yourself for a surprising twist at the end of this unconventional Christmas tale. And our fourth worst Christmas movie is Home Sweet Home Alone. Once more, Hollywood endeavours to recapture the magic of the past with Home Sweet Home Alone, marking the sixth instalment in the increasingly lackluster Home Alone franchise. This time, the story revolves around yet another child defending their home against a pair of burglars. Despite the presence of talented actors like Ellie Kemper, Pete Holmes, Aisling Bea and Kenan Thompson, the script fails to provide them with substantial material to showcase their comedic prowess. While Archie Yates delivers a commendable performance for a child actor, he unfairly bore the brunt of internet criticism. Instead, it's the studios persistently resurrecting the Home Alone franchise that deserves scrutiny and disappointment. And the third worst Christmas movie of all time is A Christmas Story 2. A Christmas Story beautifully captures a slice of Ralphie's childhood holiday experiences, offering a heartwarming and relatable journey filled with iconic moments and stellar performances. However, its sequel fails to live up to its predecessor's charm. Set 5 years later, the sequel serves as a stark reminder of the franchise's commercialization, losing sight of the genuine memoir-like quality that made the original so beloved. Instead of forging new paths, the sequel relies heavily on recycled gags in a blatant attempt to capitalize on nostalgia. Despite any attempts at emotional manipulation, this follow-up pales in comparison to the timeless appeal of the original film. And the second worst Christmas movie in our list is Kirk Cameron's Saving Christmas. Following a disappointing Christmas party derailed by a cantankerous brother-in-law, Kirk Cameron, portraying himself, takes it upon himself to impart the true essence of the holiday season. While the film purports to address the issue of over-commercialization, overshadowing the message of Jesus, it inadvertently shifts the focus to criticizing individuals for succumbing to materialism. For those seeking a heartwarming family film, it's advisable to steer clear of this one, as it may elicit feelings of frustration and disillusionment instead of holiday cheer. And the last worst Christmas movie of all time in our list is Pups Alone. Following the immense popularity of Home Alone, numerous Christmas filmmakers have attempted to replicate its winning formula by putting their own spin on the classic tale. However, Pups Alone deviates from the heartwarming charm typically associated with canine-centered narratives. Despite boasting a noteworthy cast, including Jennifer Love Hewitt and Rob Schneider, the film falters, failing to captivate audiences who are instead distracted by its shortcomings, such as the unsettling CGI rendering of the dogs. While children may find some enjoyment in it, those familiar with the original premise might opt to skip this rendition. So, these are the 10 worst Christmas movies of all time. Which one of these is the worst Christmas movie according to you? Tell us in the comments section. And for more upcoming videos like this, don't forget to subscribe this channel.